Peace, Saggies. Welcome to your October horoscope. So your ruling planet moves direct this month. Thank God. It rules optimism, flow, and expansion. When in retrograde, you feel not as motivated, excited, benevolent, expansive, and lack of flow. You can be depressed or just not as your giddy self. And Jupiter will go direct October 18th. So you'll start to feel a lot more upbeat. You're going to feel the themes of Sagittarius and Gemini eclipse season come up again strongly. And some new stuff come up from the new eclipse season in Taurus and Scorpio. So there could be a focus on relationship, and support from other people is going to be here to help you. You may be helping others. If problems have come up, they may have been easily resolved. Getting right with people in your social circles and resolving any relationship issues is going to be key to your success. You've had this support since September, and it'll be there through November. So that's also a theme of the eclipse cycles. That's going to be a more long-term theme with that Taurus and Sagittarius energy because, the Taurus and Scorpio energy because Scorpio is a relationship house. And so that's going to be playing out for the next 2 years. So Sagittarius are going through a major karmic cycle where old ways of being with people, with yourself, with your body, and how you are in the world, how people view you, how people see you, is all under construction and has been under construction for quite some time now. I'd even say for the past 5 years because of the last eclipse cycle that Sagittarius and Gemini were in. And so I'd say over the last 5 years, you've really been in this cycle of really trying to change and stick to it. Figure out what that change is and stick to it. Coming up with a plan. And I don't think Saggies will have a problem sticking to the plan once they get it, but it's more like figuring out what that is first. And once you do, it's go time for Saggies. And I feel like you're going to get some of those pieces and themes and energies coming in for you during this month. There's also work-related themes still activated at this time. So any projects you were working on around work and business at the beginning of the year and up until about May or June, they probably stopped and you haven't heard anything or just haven't been able to move forward with them for whatever reason. And that's because all those outer planets went retrograde. And so the month of October, all those planets are going to go direct. And so you'll start to get a lot more information and forward movement with any of those themes or anything that you was working on at the beginning of the year. Writing is also a major theme that could be coming up because Jupiter is in the 3rd house, waking up your creative writing, teaching, speaking, learning skills. Things to do with siblings, and all 9th house matters. So that's travel, philosophy, worldview, culture, working with people of culture, long-term travel, and long-distance travel. It's school, education. It's like universities and things of that nature. And, that 3rd house is more childhood education, but it could be any kind of self-learning, like just teaching yourself through reading, again, research, and things of that nature. So those could be things that you're working on as well. Now, Saturn will stay in the ninth house to help you stay on track with these themes above, as well as bring light to anything that you may have missed. So Saturn is that energy that's like the parent who's coming in to check your room after you say that you cleaned. So this is just going back to what I was saying before. Like, I feel like Saggies are really good with executing plans. But if you're confused about what exactly that is, that's where Saturn's going to come in and show you where the cracks are in your goals and plans and missions and purpose and whatever it is that you're trying to cultivate with this with these themes that I mentioned within this post. And you'll have that for the next 2 years. Just another year, because Saturn will leave Aquarius in 2023. So, yeah. I hope this information was helpful. Peace.